Har du noen gang sett på Luksusfellen og tenkt at du skulle ønske at de kunne komme og hjelpe deg også? Ja, jeg tror vi er flere som har vært der. I dagens samfunn er det vanlig for mange å ha gjeld, men det er ingen som tør å snakke om det. Så nå skal jeg tipse deg om en kul funksjon som appen Dreams har. Så fra appen så kan du søke Dreams gjeldfri, som via Storebrand Bank kan hjelpe deg med å redusere dine totale kostnader ved å tilby deg et nytt samlet lån med lavere totalkostnader. Og dersom det viser seg at du allerede har et gunstig lån, så vil du ikke få tilbud om et nytt lån. Og det er så enkelt som å prøve seg. I beste fall så kan du bli gjeldfri både raskere og billigere. Så prøv Dream gjeldfri du også. Og hvis du vil ha mer informasjon, så klikker du på linken.
So something I have seen repeated a lot in abuse is that I bought a big sandwich when I was in Brussels, and I talked about this in between four walls, and after this advertisement appeared on my For You page on TikTok, and they are talking about Luksusfellen. And when I was in Brussels, I was looking at Luksusfellen, and I was crying while looking at Luksusfellen, and then my friend Esteban noticed this, and I was embarrassed, and for that reason I think that this advertisement appeared on my For You page talking about Luksusfellen, because I talked about the big sandwich which I bought in Brussels, and which they use to justify that I have a huge appetite very many years later because of this one sandwich. I ate this one a day. And the reason why I am talking about this is because these videos are constantly appearing on my For You page on TikTok, where they're talking about this skinny girl with a huge appetite, and I have gotten the understanding of that I am that person. Yeah. So I'm like, how coincidental is it that this is a girl or a woman like myself which has this huge appetite? Probably not coincidental enough. And you might be thinking, why are you crying when looking at a television program of people fucking up their own life because they do not fucking care about anything? Well, you know, I'm inside of my sensitive brain with a lot of conscience, yeah, so that is the explanation for that. But yeah, I have stopped caring about these people in that program because I understand more how they think at this point in time. But you know, my uncomfort level when someone notices that I'm crying when I'm trying to hide this is too fucking visible, and that is the reason why they are remembering this many years later. But after this, I learned that people are fucking surveillancing me all the time. And even though there is no worry showing other people that you are crying, this is something which is private and which I do not want to share. And then I should not have to share this with you either. And therefore this is so fucking difficult to handle on many occasions. And I seriously want to dig a fucking hole in the ground where no one can fucking see me, because I shall choose when I want you to see me, and that is my choice. But if I would dig through the ground and hide under the ground, they would just use some observation method which can see through that ground. Yeah, it is not fucking possible to escape fucking anywhere. After I ate this big sandwich and had no specific thoughts around that, my buddy said that oh, you ate good. And I'm like, am I not supposed to eat good? Because I have not noticed that one single day of my lifetime until then. So obviously the eating disorder industry knows more about my food intake than I know myself, because I do not have an appetite. Yeah. Yes, I was like, why the fuck are you saying that? There is no reason to say such thing. But it is totally normal to eat less amounts of food without thinking about it when you have a low appetite, because that is how you function. But then again, I remember thinking about my weight when I was approximately 15 years old, and I was a lot more than 15 years old when I was in Brussels. So, I have no reason to remember such things, because I'm not a psychopath. So after many years of struggling with my food intake, it is like I do not fucking even remember, because I'm not a psychopath.